to today's episode of Spice and Nice.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I am Denise the Nice. Today we're going to talk about one of our not favorite topics, but well, this is what happens. We call ghosting IRL in real life, but not in terms of online when you are texting somebody or DMing somebody, but what it looks like when you are in a room full of people that you want to avoid.
I see.
And how to overcome that. Because sometimes it is necessary. Because let's just put it this way, there are times where I go to a place and maybe because my own mood, or maybe because I feel sleepy or tired or whatever, I don't really feel like talking to people. But it is a necessity, right? And then how do I notice when I'm feeling that way? And how do I work around it? Yeah. You want to start from you? Since you are an introvert, this problem is very big for her. It's a big problem for her.
Yeah.
Maybe talk a little bit about how you feel first. How do you know that you are like, you don't really want to talk to?
I think quite fast when you enter to the environment that, of course, enter any new environment, you know that you.
There'll be a bit of anxiety. For me,
Yeah,
at
of
least.
course. It takes time for you to warm up. I realized that when in all that situation, it's make me very hard to talk to people. I will always tell myself, okay, you need to be open-minded, right? Even you remind yourself,
open-minded.
I said, be open-minded, be open-minded, be open-minded here for people. But my instinct always can tell me that these people can be in long term or not.
Energy-wise, is it?
Yeah.
Just talking to people makes her uncomfortable.
Yeah. Excuse me for 2 seconds. This one, Denise will continue.
Okay, this one I will continue. I'm an E. I'm an extrovert, but they are okay. This is the first thing that I want to share with all of you. Even as an extrovert, I feel anxiety when I am going into a new environment with new people, and I think that's perfectly normal. So you need to also realize that whenever you enter a new situation, an unknown situation, it is the body's natural response to feel anxious or nervous. It is very natural. So even as an E, I still feel nervous when I know I'm going to go into a new social setting where I don't know anybody there. It is a new location, so I do not know anything about that, and I enter that place. I still feel nervous, and I want you guys to realize that it is normal to feel nervous. It's not because you're weird or you have lack of social skills. It is normal to feel nervous at the beginning. And then what happens is, this is what I realized when I want to avoid people in real life. This is my bodily feelings and my body language. Without, if I do not notice them, it is unconscious. So I will start to space out very often. What the person is saying, I'll be like halfway, 3 seconds, I'll be like, huh? Like that. So I will space out so often, and then I will also realize that I am constantly not paying attention. I'm also constantly thinking about other things. I am also constantly, my body will unconsciously turn away from the person, and I have to force it to come back if it's a communication that's necessary. That is my how I feel when I'm trying to avoid somebody in real life, or if the somebody smells very bad. I'm sorry.
Well,
So
you're in a public,
inappropriate.
you're in a public setting, then yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so inappropriate. So that's for me. And then
I'm come back to myself just now and excuse myself just now. I I don't think that for me in the state of my life now, I care so much about how many people there will be important for me. You know, I mean, it sounds arrogant for you, but I think I'm different with Denise on this. That I'm not bothered, and I really mean it. You know, some people they say it, but they really care. But I don't bother. Hear me like either in a set thing, and I feel like I can connect with someone good, move to the next conversation, come back home and text. Let's see where the work go. But if the third and fourth, if the action of the person not match with what they say, I'm kind of not be bothered. I will skip and move on to the next opportunity.
Mm.
Uh, and you just get better of
Moving
it
on.
over years of a
Yes.
wisdom you gain of how much time being wasted with unnecessary conversation and unnecessary people.
Mm.
That's how I see.
That's true. And I used to be very bothered about whether people like me or not.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just put it this way. This is what I realized. If you start off when you're young and you start off being very bothered, you will drop maybe along the years you will drop to become less bothered. Versus somebody who already starts off less bothered, they
Yeah.
will just drop to no
No
bother.
bothered.
So
Yeah.
the amount that
That's
you
right.
decrease is the same, but your starting point is different.
Different.
So
Yes.
maybe I am so bothered when I'm young, and Anne is so bothered when she's young. When we come down here, I am still more bothered
Yeah.
than her.
I think I'm more bothered when I was my 15 or 18.
That's the most bothered time.
Most bothered time.
Mm.
After my divorce, which is when I was 25. From that to now, I like almost
Less and less bothered.
less and less bothered and come to the point that
Not bothered.
not bothered. Like I care what is important
Mm.
for myself, for
Mm.
my family, for my
Mm.
friend, for my business, and for the environment of the society. That's it. But I don't bother if somebody want to speeding or
Mm.
want
Mm.
to
Mm.
dirty the place, right?
Mm.
It's not my job to come and say, hey, bro, learn to live life and be nice and don't litter the country. You know, you can't do certain
You
things. So
cannot do everything.
that's why I explain like what I'm bothered is what can I do to make the channel better? Just say express the knowledge better, share the information better. This is something I bothered. But the unbothered here is some people you on the road. You cannot bother everybody. You walk on the way, you go somewhere. You meet 100 person per day.
Mm.
Just say on the train.
Mm.
Are you going to bother everybody like, oh, you don't dress like that, go out, or you don't speeding like that in the
Why you
train?
don't
Or,
use the earphone when you're on the music so loud?
yeah, so you again is is it for me no. Like I really can ghost people real quick. You know, like the earphone, it have a silent mode when you wear the earphone.
Mute, mute, mute.
Ding ding, like
Mute.
the noise cancellation.
Noise cancellation, you become noise.
Yeah.
You become noise. Okay, do you want to share? Okay, this is something else I think would be interesting to share. Do you want to share how you know if somebody's ghosting you in real life?
Oh my god, again, I don't even bother. How do I check? Okay, I have one rule that
Mm.
it sound weird for you guys, but this is how I know. If I follow up with someone, one text, and it takes them more than a week to respond, I know that I'm not important. So from that moment, I already know they ghosted, and I don't even bother. I even block back, right? That's the one thing. Uh, or even if you just say you just meet the person, you exchange phone number and come back, you say hi. From next day, if they don't follow up with you in anything you talked to them yesterday, you already know
It's
they
not
just
important,
social.
but yeah, they just social.
That's it. Don't
Yes,
bother.
I agree.
So do me. Like, so I don't even care if the person ghosts me or not. Again, I care about the action. Some relationship I make it so quick, and the next month I come, I do podcast with them.
Mm.
Some people you text them, you talk to them, you arrange podcast, and they keep delay and they keep change. You know that the podcast will never happen. What's the point?
I agree.
Like I told you, next week I will fly to do the podcast.
Mm.
This lady, I meet her 3 hour. Her team and my team pump. After that, 24 hour, we arrange. Now I'm fly back. I do podcast with her.
Mm.
You know, people who on action, they say it straight away. They do it. People who never do, no matter how much you follow up, they ghost you. They already ghost you at the moment. Next day, they don't follow up the yesterday one, and that's a person that not reliable. You should not even work with them. So for me, is what I'm saying is what I mean it. And when I meet the same kind of person with action, right? Like for me and Denise, we don't have to conform it. We just know, like, hey, come today to do recording.
Yes or no?
Yes or no, that's it. We don't have to reconfirm. Are you sure? Are you sure? That's brain shell with used for something more useful, right? So again, come back that again, I don't even bother in the first place if somebody ghosts me, right?
She said you are an ISTJ, right? I
Yeah.
think ISTJ. She's the directly opposite of me. Yeah. I remember you're either ISTP or ISTJ, either
Yeah.
one. So yeah, I and T together. So yes, that's what you get. Introvert plus it's all about facts
Mm,
and results
mm,
and action.
mm.
Too much talking, not enough action.
No.
Okay.
But there's also conflict because when people with me, they realize that I'm actually a loving and care people.
Mm.
Is I'm not dry, you see. If
You need to to get along well with you. You need to understand that your way of showing love is this way.
yeah, action.
Then you need to accept that as
I
that
will
is
never, I don't know 3 years. I don't even remember if I say I love you big. Never. I'm not sure. Maybe I say before, I don't remember. But the way of I showing care to Denise is through my action.
yeah.
And I think she get it, right? So it's, but if people who cannot get my action toward them to show love, I think it's very hard to,
Mine also action.
yeah,
Like when you call me, I'll be like, "Ah, okay, yeah, I'm available."
yeah,
I think
yeah.
that is action.
Our action, yeah.
Like you will make
So
time
you,
and space for that person.
yeah. But, and you're really there for the person, you see. You're not there for just a, you're just there with your brain somewhere, right? When we say
Present.
we're there, we
Uh,
really mean we're there,
mm,
right? Because the end, the biggest wealth from a person is their time.
yes.
And if they invest that in you in
And
exchange,
energy.
they care. So
And
again, if they ghost you, it means they don't want to give their time to you.
time and energy. These two things are things that is very hard to get back.
Yeah.
Time you cannot get back. Energy actually, frankly, and every day it renew,
Mm.
but it's limited amount every day. So like ghosting in real life for me when I realized because last time I'm a people pleaser. I'm also very socially attuned. Not that you
Mm.
are not, you are, but cannot be bothered, right?
Yeah.
I'm very bothered by it last time. And what I realized is that when people ghost me in real life, they will show. Okay, how do you know if somebody's ghosting you in real life? Like when you're talking to the person, you see that they are not engaged,
Mm.
they are not focused, they are not present.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can tell an excuse, or maybe the person is not focused because that person is just like that is their character. But then my question to you is, do you want to be, thanks babe, do you want action of love?
Yeah.
Do you want to do you want to be, oh, maybe we can get a sponsor for this, thank you, we are using this just
Ja-
suddenly.
Japanese, so many of these.
Yeah.
They don't even bother of that.
They don't need it, like who are you? Hmm.
I just want my throat to don't feel itchy so I can continue talk.
That was not an ad, by the way. It was not sponsored, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
very enjoyable. Thanks for sharing. This limited edition.
Yeah. Now is the next thing that every time you go Japan buy for.
I have
All
we
of us.
okay, going in I think October or November.
Yeah.
So I have a commission people to buy for
Next
us.
time I should, whenever I have a citizenship, I will follow them.
No, I'm not going. My brother is not going.
Yeah. Because they have a good location of food that they know, I
Mm,
believe. So if I go with them, I will have a good food.
very very good. But I mean, it's not healthy. It's not diet friendly. It may
No,
not be diet friendly.
no need diet friendly. Not just not diarrhea friendly can already.
Okay, so long as it's not dairy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the topic. So I realized that I used to feel very hurt
Mm.
when people do that to me. I'm like, huh, is it because I'm not engaging enough? Is it because I'm not funny enough? Is it because I'm not interesting enough, pretty enough, whatever enough? Is it because I'm not whatever enough? That's
Oh
why
my
this
god,
person not
Eva
interested
just tell
in
me
me.
the same story yesterday.
Yes, and it happens for people like me because we are just like that. We are born like that. Okay. The trick is how do we control it?
Mm.
So now you can tell yourself it's either I am not whatever enough, or maybe you give a chance to this person. This
Mm.
person maybe in real life it's just like that,
Mm.
has short attention span, whatever it is. Then my question Nowadays, instead of asking, am I not what enough? My question to myself is, if this is the kind of friend that he or she is going to be,
Mm.
do I want this kind of friend, or he or her?
Yeah.
This kind of friend, right? Do I want him or her as my friend? And then I think to myself, if I spend so much time on this person, what if I were to take that time and spend it on somebody else? I may get somebody who really connect with me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's not that I am whatever not enough or he or she is whatever not enough. Sometimes it's just our energy don't match.
Mm.
We're just not vibing. The vibes does not match, right? And then you move on to something else. It's like music. I think of it like music or colors. Certain people are just drawn to certain types of music.
Mm.
You cannot control it. Your ears just like that kind of sound.
Mm.
It's the same for people. Your eyes just like that kind of color, red or black or yellow or whatever. Your eyes just like that kind of color, and it makes you happy to look at that. It's the same for people.
Mm.
And then yeah, so when they ghost me, this is in real life. This is are the signs I look for. Are they paying attention? Are they present? If they're not present, um, I know emotions are hard because immediately the feeling come out. Oh, am I not good enough?
Yeah.
Right? Just acknowledge that, okay, maybe I feel this way, but it's okay. Maybe I find somebody else to talk to.
Yeah.
You never know. You move on, then you can talk to us, right? Great. Look at this. I go to work. It's true. There are so many times when I meet somebody and then I realize that, doesn't match. Then I move on and meet somebody else and I'm like, oh, this is a much better match. That is why that door was not open for you.
Yeah.
Because another door was a more suitable shape for you.
Yeah. And you will meet a lot of people that you don't match until you. And when you meet the match and the click one, the conversation is so naturally flow.
Yes.
That's what I would say.
There's only to force it.
I read people that like no matter how hard I'm trying to talk to them.
Yeah, it's so difficult.
Oh my god, I don't get it. You know, and then you meet people that the
1 second.
the con the sentence just join with each other become a flow so fun.
Yes. And
Even me and Denise, right, with many years together, right?
yeah,
We meet each other, our conversation is still fun.
it's
Like we
funny,
still
yeah.
and it's not repeated. You know, some people just talk the same old story in the past and cry about it or say no. We everyday new story and new story is funny and
Yeah.
exciting and on top of thing or like I learned something new and nerd I will tell her
Mm.
or she has something fun she also tell me so
Mm.
we kind of we don't build in the old kind of blog story, right? And that's why I say the connection have to come like that, like naturally.
Mm.
You meet the right one, you don't need to ghost anybody.
Yeah. And you don't need to feel ghosted. I think the hardest thing for me when I was growing up was feeling that is because I'm not whatever enough. So I try to make myself. This is after years of experience. Whoever is suffering from the same emotions that I have, same. You, I work very hard to make myself funnier, more interesting, a slimmer, prettier, dress better, whatever it is. Then I realized that, no matter what I do, there will always be some people I just cannot click with. And I used to, okay, let's just put it this way lah, okay. Sometimes I meet a very handsome guy. Oh my god, so yummy. And I'm like, I want to make this work, right? Because the guy is so handsome and yummy, right? But then I try to talk to the guy and I try very hard because the guy is very, very handsome
Yeah.
or very, very attractive to me.
Yeah, he is like just say he is her type.
That exactly my type, like outside just exactly my type. And then after that I try to talk to him, not that he's stupid. He's smart. And there's many instances when I talking to people, I'm like, oh my god, he's so smart, he's so he has his life well, he looks good and all that. And then I try to talk to him and I realize that our energy just don't match. And I live with sadness in my heart. Because I would try so hard to make it work. I'm like trying to talk.
Sometimes you forget that not just he is your type, you also need to be his type.
I can feel that I'm his
Exact.
type, but then our energy just we do not
I
talk.
see.
Yeah,
I
and I can
see.
tell he's trying
Okay.
very hard. Like whatever I say,
So both of you is a type. It's just the energy.
yes, whatever
The
I say,
conversation is not matched.
he tried to reply, and but it's just the conversation is not flow. It's
Mm.
like it's like it's like driving on the road, but there's a lot of speed bumps along the way. We
Mm.
try very hard to drive towards each other, but there's so many speed bumps in the end. I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to let this go because he's entirely my type and so smart and he's interested in me, but we're just not gonna work out. And I say this as an example because I'm sure you can imagine if this guy or girl is totally your type and they are also interested in you, you will try very hard to make it work,
Mm.
but it just will not work.
Exactly.
So you should not try. Not that don't try so hard, like that.
Give
Just
the
move
right
on.
give the right person a chance.
Give the next person a chance. Just give the next person a chance, and yeah, give the next person a chance, and then and you end up marrying somebody that's not your type, but it's good for you. So luckily he doesn't watch our channel.
I'm glad he don't watch our channel. Because after few years of your your lovely husband watching your channel, he will watch. And like I already live with her every day. I still need to hear her online.
Yeah, no
I'm
need.
enough.
Her voice is enough. I'm
Enough.
done with her.
Done with her. Maybe when we viral, he will start going to watch. He wants to see what video is viral.
But he will watch because he's a bit like you, right? In the sense that he is very easy to switch off things. Like if it doesn't serve his purpose, he will switch off. Like the only things that he look at is AI stuff
Yeah.
and business stuff. This is the only two things he looks at. Or investment. These are the only three. That's it. He has that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So he if let's say any of our videos go viral, maybe this is a one disaster, I don't know, then he will hear this. He may look at the video like
That
oh this
viral.
is yeah, that viral.
That's it.
But he only look 5 minutes.
True. That's my character too.
Yeah, 3 minutes
Yeah.
or 5 minutes is like, oh maybe he'll
But
give
but
it
but
5 minutes
that's
because
make life interested. You see, you cannot like everything about the person. Though.
that's true.
You need to share that to other people. Like I'm sure not everything I do Denise like, and that's why I only share with her what we common. I one thing I'm very sure for the last 3 years, I cannot sit down and tell Denise about the nerd that I like about business. Like break down the business, what you need to do, what do you need to invest, how the money go.
Oh actually I will be interested.
But
I
in,
may not understand.
yeah, in the analyst level, like detail, no, I don't think so. But it's really
It's
uh,
very dry for me.
it's very
But
dry and drain.
But you see, this is the thing about me. I want to learn things that I do not know.
Mm.
And you know, sometimes we go to AI shows, right? And we only understand 1%.
Yes, of course,
But if we did not go there, we do not even understand 1%.
that's right.
So this is what I've come to realize about myself or people generally. Your brain will take in all the information. It's
Yeah.
just that maybe you don't understand yet.
Yeah,
But I'm very sure that 5 years later or a few years later when I go through that, suddenly whatever that my brain
yeah,
needs,
it click.
it will come in.
Yeah.
This is what I realized.
Right now, when I sit in the university, I learn about AI a lot about AI and
Coding.
agent AI, right?
Oh.
I realize that whatever I go through at business for the last 15 years actually serve the purpose right now. You see, most people learn about AI or talk AI, but they don't really understand why you need to create it in the first place.
Mm.
But at the business perspective, now I get it.
Mm.
Because you need to create something that make you money.
Mm.
People keep complaining about oh AI will take all the job. That's all they complain. But did they know who behind it and who make it and why it's going to make money for them that make them invest so much
In AI, yes.
for them to create that? You
Yeah.
see? So I like the process of learning that now I get it, it's clicked. And yeah, anyway, I'm go back to my nerd mood. But let's go back to the ghost people. See, I can easily jump into my other interests
Yeah, I will
as
be.
that's quick.
I'll be interested. That's why sometimes she's like, oh, you know, Denise, sometimes she will share. Suddenly she will jump into the note mode, right? And then she will share, and then I will listen. And you can tell from my face I don't really understand, but I'm trying to absorb as much as I can. I'm like, Denise, you just listen and you just download this information. Maybe next time it'll be useful. Just listen first, okay? So I will try very hard to focus, and my brain will try to run away because that's what the brain does.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
it meets something that is,
So hard to understand.
it will attempt to run away.
Yeah.
no, 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 listen, listen, listen. And then sometimes at the end, or maybe after a long talk, she'll be like, oh, I don't know why I'm telling you this, babe. I'm sorry that I'm boring you. I say, no, I may not
Yeah.
be interested, but it's good for me.
Yeah. Because
And
sometimes when I talk, I keep give information,
she's
right?
just talking to herself. You just analyzing your own brain, right?
Yeah,
And kind
yeah,
of like sorting out the information
yeah,
for you to sort it out better.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy when she does that. I'm like, no, just listen first.
See, now you know why I'm single.
You never know.
Which which guy will sit down and listen out? Only my girlfriend.
Nobody, no guy will ever do that.
Yeah. For them is this girl is sit down with me and talk about AI and business and what the
Or
hell?
really maybe your mentor, or maybe somebody you work with.
Yeah, oh yeah, he love it. I mean, of course, people I work with.
Okay,
In
so
general, guys, just because they eat.
especially when you are in a relationship,
Yeah,
it's different. But then again, we are not normal people.
yeah,
She is very abnormal
yeah,
in a good way.
yeah.
So well,
Oh well, this is Mara told me. She's like, everybody want to live a extraordinary life, but not everybody born an extraordinary person and live an extraordinary
mm,
life. So she say you are born an extraordinary life and you will live an extraordinary life.
mm,
She say that because she already lived with one, so she can know who
mm,
is that type, right?
mm.
So that's make me no longer think I'm weird. I'm just extraordinary.
But weird is good, what? Weird, unique, extraordinary. All these are just different ways of saying that somebody or something is different.
Yeah,
That's all. And I think it's good. So even if somebody goes you, just move on.
yep, move
Watch
on.
our videos. Have some fun. Um,
Set us as a podcast every morning. We will cheer your day
you
up.
can book our time. She's a lot more expensive, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can book a time if you want to talk to her one on one. We should
Sure.
do some marketing for your business,
Yeah. No,
consultancy.
sorry. I will close the 1-to-1 for the next 3 years because my calendar got packed.
Okay. I'm sorry. All you're getting is me then.
Yeah.
This is the emotional side.
Sorry.
The business side is closed.
The business side is closed actually for the next 5 years because
Yeah,
I've
she's doing
been
her studies
I'm going to do my heavily study. Uh,
heavily.
Heavily study. So
So heavy. Yeah. So
I think if
only
people
this side is
see
open.
people have not seen my calendar, they think they would don't wish to be me. But yes, just about it. Ah,
Yeah. So but the side is open, but this side is only emotional.
yeah,
Emotional and self awareness. I accept a pay now. I accept a bank transfer.
credit card
PayPal.
payment.
Yeah. We all accept everything. Okay.
Yep.
So I guess this is it. If somebody ghosts you or you feel like ghosting somebody, sometimes it's just your subconscious telling you your energy does not match.
Yeah.
And you just move on to do something else, even if it's with regrets. Like me with the handsome guy, I'm like, okay, you know what? It's not gonna work out. It's okay. I hope it works out for you, like that kind of thing. Okay? Alright guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe on all our social media channels.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I'm Denise, and nice. We'll see you guys in the next episode.